Just wanted to share with you a watch I've been waiting to acquire for quite some time. It's the very well-known, very popular Omega Seamaster Professional 2254.50 reference number with the sword hands. This is a very popular watch online. If you have noticed reading any of the watch sites, watch forums, or other watch YouTube channels. For a long time I really wasn't that interested in this watch, even though I saw it got quite a lot of praise. My first reaction to the pictures, I wasn't a fan of this bezel. I thought the numbers were a little just like oversized and a little clownish looking. But what actually got me interested in it was owning other Seamaster Professionals. This is the 41mm case, and really what is outstanding about all of them, not only this watch, is how comfortable they are. Both on the Seamaster bracelet, the Bond bracelet, which is not this one, or this one, which is like they call the Speedmaster style bracelet. It's just something about how the watch is built. It's very thin. It's not too large, not too small, lug to lug. And the bracelet is just, it's not like, as tight as newer bracelets. I mean, this one has some wear, but it's just very comfortable, very well finished. And again, this is not a great example because this has been polished, but just handling the bracelet, you could tell that this would be a comfortable bracelet. And it definitely is. I've owned many of these Seamasters with this style bracelet and the other bracelet, and they're all, something they share is that they're very common. The clasp, very comfortable as well, totally smooth on the underside, unlike a lot of the newer ones, which I don't understand what the purpose for that change was. But this is the comfort is really exceptional, and really, I would say, unmatched by any watch I've tried. And the other thing that's really nice about it is just that its design is very clear, very easy to read, and distinctive. The hands obviously are very popular, that they're not the skeleton Bond hand, but the sword hand. It's black, goes with everything. And the bezel, which for me was the biggest hurdle to liking this watch, actually with time you grow to like, or at least I did. I guess the best way I would put it is that since the markers are so substantial, these numbers that seem at first glance to be somewhat oversized really do go with the rest of the watch and sort of complete the look. I would be curious to see a watch with this face, with the bezel from the Bond Seamasters, with the smaller numbers. Have a feeling that my theory about balancing the size of the markers would show that a bezel like that wouldn't really go with this watch. Something else I'm planning to do is try out a Planet Ocean bezel mod. I have a bezel, just have to get the insert and try it, but that's another thing you'll find a lot online. A lot of people have done, and seems to come out well. The Planet Ocean excuse me, has the coinage bezel. Unlike this, that's another thing I would maybe criticize, is that the scallop bezel, while it looks nice and it's kind of restrained, it's really not very functional and not easy to grip, and especially as the watch wears over time, it becomes even harder to grip. Like a very well-worn examples of these are actually quite hard to turn because there's nothing for you to grasp. But again, that to me is secondary. I'm not really buying this that much for functionality. It's more because of the look, and it's a comfortable watch and very well made. So those are my thoughts on this very popular watch, Omega Seamaster Professional 2254.50. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them, and until next time, thank you.